My name is Mira Gibbons, and I live at 2222 First Avenue Northeast in Cedar Rapids. I'm 14 years old, and I'm a sophomore at Washington High School. And I've been playing the violin for 12 years. 4 years ago, I started a nonprofit called Mira Gibbons Violinist, and since then I've played over 300 free concerts at senior living centers and schools, including many in the Cedar Rapids Community School District. Prior to its closing, I served as a mentor at the Harmony School of Music, a free music school that worked to supplement school music programs and also to prepare younger kids for joining their school orchestras. There, I learned firsthand the incredible positive impact that music can have on a child and an entire community, and also the barriers that many face to getting a meaningful music education. I started my school orchestra career in 6th grade at Franklin Middle School. At that time, I had been taking private lessons for many years, and many of my peers had never held a violin before, but nonetheless, the program was very beneficial to me, as well as the other students. However, I first started noticing the discrepancies between my orchestra program and others at my first Honors Orchestra Festival. I noticed that I was one of the few students in my district at the program, and kids from districts such as Linmar dominated the top chairs. I was confused at first because I knew the kids at my school were just as passionate, talented, and hardworking as the kids from any other school. After a bit of research, I discovered that programs such as Linmar's orchestra program started in elementary school. Not only that, but they also had a plethora of other opportunities that my school lacked. Just a few of them being a chamber orchestra, a full-time teacher, which allowed them to have longer private lessons and orchestra daily. And they had been having after-school prep sessions in which they practiced the music they were going to be playing at the Honors Orchestra Festival. Ever since I started playing in my school orchestra, I've noticed the gap slowly widening. For one thing, the size of my 8th grade orchestra was less than half the size it was in 6th grade. My high school orchestra is wonderful, just as my middle school orchestra was, but no matter the teacher or the students in an orchestra, without funding and prioritization, it's impossible for an orchestra or its students to reach their full potential. And it's not only me who has noticed this. I know many high-achieving students who also participated in arts programs, as most do, who fled the district when they realized that they were at a disadvantage in terms of the arts and music programs. When these students leave, the school and district are left much worse off because of it. I love my district, but I also struggle sometimes, as I know many others do, because I know that my family spends thousands of dollars just to supplement my music education with private lessons, youth orchestras, and summer camps, just to make up for the opportunities I'm losing, which I know is impossible for most kids to do. I will always do my best to support and advocate for my orchestra and arts programs, but neither me nor anyone else can make any real changes without district support. It's time we realized that the arts are just as essential to achieving high test scores and high graduation rates as academics and sports, and started actually working to build a stronger and better music program in our schools. Also, I have a longer presentation on suggestions for moving our orchestra programs forward, printed if anyone is interested. Thank you very much.
Thank you to everyone who spoke this evening. We'll now give the meeting over to Dr. Grover to share her superintendent's report.
Thank you, President Gerlach.